Picture this. You're rushing out of the door and suddenly realize that you forgot your car keys again. You go back and after 5 minutes of frantic search, you find the keys buried under some random office papers. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You're slowly being tortured by your own life. Hey there, I'm Sankar and welcome to From Life's Toolbox, where I share practical wisdom I've gathered along my journey. In these short videos, I open up my personal collection of life lessons, straightforward strategies that have helped me improve my productivity, mindset, and quality of life. Some videos will offer quick hacks to deal with everyday challenges, while others will explore more profound principles that have shaped my perspective. I'm not claiming to have mastered these, far from it. I'm a fellow traveler in this path, often needing these reminders myself. So, if you're looking for practical ways to build a more intentional life, you're at the right place. Let's explore these tools together. Today, let's talk about the 1,000 tiny cuts that are bleeding your sanity dry and why you're choosing to let it happen. Let's get brutally honest about these minor daily annoyances. You know the ones I'm talking about. The 7 pens on your drawer that refuse to write. The stapler with no staple pins. The post-it note that's not to be found when inspiration strikes. The scissors, the phone charger that are never there when you need them. And my personal favorite, a sock drawer full of lonely singles waiting for their long-lost partners. These are not minor annoyances at all. These are microaggressions against your own peace of mind. You know what's really happening here. You're being held hostage by a stapler with no pins. You're letting a sock drawer full of singles dictate your mood. You're letting these daily bugbears steal your precious seconds day after day after day. And here's where it gets psychologically twisted. We humans are brilliant at adapting to dysfunction. Our brains do this ridiculous cost-benefit analysis where fixing a squeaky door feels like climbing Mount Everest, but putting up with it daily, that's manageable. We would rather spend 5 minutes every week searching for a pen to write than 2 minutes to buy a pack of them. It's like we'd rather be annoyed 50 times than take action once. Every single one of these friction points is like having an open browser tab in your mind. Sure, one tab doesn't slow down your computer, but having 50 open tabs, suddenly your mind is running hot. Your focus is fragmented, and then you wonder why you feel so exhausted by Tuesday. You're not just tolerating broken systems. You're training yourself to accept mediocrity and frustration as normal. And here's the kicker. You're doing it voluntarily. Now, I'm not here to give you a comprehensive life makeover plan, and that's not the point. The point is to recognize that we have more control on our environment than we think. You can create simple systems to reduce friction, or once in a while conduct what I call as a friction audit, where you systematically eliminate what's been nagging you. The real solution isn't necessarily about becoming organized. It's about refusing to be a volunteer victim of your own environment. In conclusion, here's the thing. Simple problems should have simple solutions. Sometimes we just complicate them unnecessarily or unknowingly. Lawrence Bell once said, "Show me a man who cannot bother to do little things, and I will show you a man who cannot be trusted to do big things." Harsh? Maybe. True? Absolutely. You deserve better than death by 1,000 paper cuts. You deserve to go through your daily life more smoothly, not having to constantly navigate around dysfunction, which you could have fixed in 10 minutes. This week, pick any 3 bugbears that make you mutter under your breath and eliminate them. Not because you're aiming perfection, but because you're done being bullied by a broken pen. Sometimes the most revolutionary act is simply to refuse to suffer unnecessarily. And oh, by the way, please do me a favor and throw away all your single socks. It's time to liberate them. And that's a wrap for today's tool. Until next time, keep building that intentional life, one choice at a time. Bye-bye.